What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, thank y'all for tuning in. As you already seen in the title of today's video, we are pouring a house slab for another new house that we're working on. So we actually have the LP house that we're building, and this is gonna go ahead and be another one. So we apologize for not being able to post a video last weekend, but as you know, it was raining all last week if you're around our area, and it was cold and wet. And if y'all know, we got about $1,000 worth of camera equipment with the drone and the cameras and everything, so can't necessarily get them wet, so we apologize for that. But we will explain what we've been working on, what we've been doing. We got a few little extra shots. If y'all remember the big addition that we did, the metal actually just came in this week, and we are actually laying down all the slats and installing all the metal, so we got a few little shots for that, and we'll have another video for that as well. But this morning, we're gonna go ahead and get some drone shots. We got the pump truck here, we're waiting on concrete. The finisher's over there. And guys, if y'all could do us a quick little favor, if you have an email, that's all you need. Hit the subscribe button, it helps our channel grow, helps us produce better content for y'all as we have an audience, and drop a like if you don't mind. So, kind of the beginning process of what we do. We get, right now it's, let's see what time it is. Right now it's 3:01 in the morning. We actually left the house about 1:30, got here about 2. That way we can make sure everything's set up. We got the finishers lined up, the concrete guy comes, he schedules we schedule the pump truck, but the pump truck gets here, we let everybody know where to park and set up. We get an idea of where we need to run the concrete trucks. We try to find hard ground and something that's an easy in and out for them, because there's gonna be probably 8 or 9 trucks lined up at a time, usually. So, like, first things first, we get here, make sure there's no water in the farms, because it's South Louisiana and it could rain any second. Shit happens. That's just how it is. Our weather's crazy. So what we're gonna do right now is there's actually concrete anchors. There's some little L-shaped anchors, and what we like to do is screw the nuts on them and put it. There's like 25 per box. So we put a box at each corner of the house. That way, once they're pouring the cement slab, they can go ahead and take the anchors and drop them every 2 or 3 feet or so, because that's how we anchor down our first bottom plate for our walls. So we're actually going to show you all the anchors right now and how we set them up, and we'll go ahead and put them at each corner. So let's go look at that real quick. These are actually the anchors that we use. As you can see, it has an L shape. We go ahead and put the nuts on beforehand. That way, once they stick them in there and get concrete on them, we might not be able to thread the nuts on them. So we'll go ahead and put them on first. And what they'll do is they'll run them in the concrete to about right here, right underneath the threads. So they put them in the concrete, kind of move them a little bit like that. That way the concrete can get around them. And once it dries, that L shape doesn't let them come up. So we go ahead and take the nuts off after they're in the slab. We run our board down, and then we put a washer and anchor them down, and that's what holds our bottom plate down. So we'll actually there's 25 per box. We usually put a box per corner on the house. So we're gonna go ahead and thread these up real quick. Okay, so we needed about 80 anchors. There's 25 per box, so we just went ahead and did 3 boxes, 75. There is doorways, so there's some spots we may not need anchors, so we're gonna go ahead and just run with the 75. That way we don't open a box if we don't need to, and if we find out that we will need it, then we'll go ahead and just crack a box open. It's no big deal. But while I have y'all's attention, I'd like to let y'all know about a few future videos we have coming up. I am going to be doing a review, a 2-month review on my Martinez titanium hammer. I've been beating the shit out of this thing. I do have some good and I do have some bad about it, so I'm sure y'all like to be curious about that, or like to know my opinions with actually using it every single day, being such an expensive hammer. That way y'all can know what I like and don't like about it. That way y'all can choose if y'all want to spend the money on it or not. So we'll have that coming out, and I also have a video coming out on how I'm liking my air compressor I bought, I think two or 3 months ago, maybe 2. That big roll air compressor. So we'll have 2 tool review videos coming out. If y'all like those videos, go ahead and drop a like. If y'all don't like them, drop a dislike for me real quick, just so I know, and I'll know that's what the likes and dislikes are for. I just wanted to let y'all know that'd be our next future video. So Martinez titanium hammer review, roll air compressor review, and we're gonna be working on in probably about, I would say probably 2 weeks from now, 2 weekends from now, because I like to post every Saturday or Sunday. So about 2 weeks from now, we'll go ahead and have the video of us putting the metal on our big addition. So as y'all see, y'all probably watching this right now, it should be Sunday, and I'm gonna try to post at least 1 tool review by Wednesday, because I know we haven't posted last week, so we'll go ahead and try to make up for it. So let's go ahead and get y'all some time lapses. I appreciate y'all time. Alright guys, so we actually have all the footings poured, as you can see right here. We go ahead and pour the footings first on everything, because your footings are what actually holds the weight of all your walls and everything. So most of the time you put all your walls on a footing because that's where it's going to hold most of the weight, and especially on a two-story house you want to have some good footings on it. So we got all the footings poured. We've been waiting about 30 minutes for another truck. They had about 3 concrete trucks that got lost. They're all going way north of the job, so the guy from the concrete company actually had to go chase them down. So as you can see, he's loading up right there in the pump truck, so we're gonna actually go ahead and start pouring this slab. Alright guys, so they got the porch poured right here. I was gonna go ahead and try to get a video for y'all of them using the whirlybird to go ahead and smoothen everything out, but we are actually going to another job right now. So we're going to finish the slats to do the metal roof on our big addition job, so that way our next few videos we can give y'all a video of us laying the metal. So we're doing a bunch of prep work. It is 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Slab is poured. By far the smoothest slab job I've ever watched. So did a very, very good job, and we're gonna go ahead and end the video off right here. As always, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share on Facebook. We really appreciate y'all. Thanks.